But anyway, I wanted to start the show strong, I think. And one of the things I hate is just attention seeking.
Yeah.
Right? I hate that. Like, I'm just an extrovert. Look at me. Like, fuck off, mate. I can't do that. Well, I don't. There's a type of extrovert I especially hate, and it's the one thing specialist. Do you know what I mean? The one thing
like
special.
A really random thing, or just as
no, exactly. They've got one thing.
Yeah.
Right? So it could be like
it's basically worthless anyway.
I've been collecting Beanie Babies for
Since
50
birth.
years, and I've had my house turned into a giant Beanie Baby, and it's like, oh god.
Oh mate, I think I know what you're gonna say.
Probably it's like it's not a fucking right. It's not a substitute for a personality.
No matter how many beanie babies you've got.
Yeah. You're going to have a million Beanie Babies. It's not a substitute for fucking personality. People are three-dimensional. They like some things. They hate some other things. They like some things more than other things and hate some things more than other things. They have a wide variety of interests, and they don't let one singular thing... thanks for the donation, by the way, Valence TV. Appreciate that, dog. I did see that. Not that I'm ignoring all the other subs or donators, but that one just caught my eye, so thank you. We have a wide range of things that we dig and we don't dig. But when you're the one thing person, I can't abide it. I just can't. And I saw one today, and it just it just made me mad, dude. It shouldn't. It's harmless.
Does it involve a food item?
Oh, it does.
Does he live in our hometown, mate?
Yeah, he does.
Mate, the thing is, right? I've met this cunt multiple times across my childhood, mate.
It's the madness. Why did I not know about it?
Do you know what just blew my mind? I was in a TV show with this cunt when I was a kid. Check out, right? Because I went...
Let's get the cunt up. Let's get him up.
Right, yeah, okay, let's show it
first.
first.
The cunt. You can't do a pre-cunt story.
Yeah.
Has revealed himself.
I dropped the cunt link.
Structure. All right. So anyway, I'm talking about Captain Beanie, right?
Mate, do you know that he's from planet Venus? He actually says.
Oh no.
Captain Beanie.
So Captain Beanie is just a guy who is just obsessed with baked beans, and he's turned his house into a baked bean museum. And here's the madness. I lived in Sandfields for a bit. I don't
know. You probably weren't doing it.
No, but he's lived there since like 1954 or something.
Yeah, but surely he wasn't beaning the entire time.
Oh, but he started beaning in 91. So I was definitely there, and like no one in my peer group or peripheral to the group mentioned I've seen Captain Beanie. No.
Fucking
no.
That,
well, he's out of ads, man. He's out of control, mate. He is so out of control. Like, and I just hate this shit. I just fucking hate this shit. So let's talk about it, right? So he's basically obsessed with baked beans, Sam, and he's painted the inside of his house orange. He wears orange clothes almost exclusively. He has the history of baked beans up on the wall. Every item in his house is related to baked beans.
He's got tattoos on his head of beans.
He's got a tattooed head of a plate of baked beans all over his bald scalp.
He did it for charity, though, I think. Because what he did was I can't remember if it was for one child who had an illness or maybe a charity. Basically, he like slept in a bath of baked beans for like a day or two. Then got beans tattooed on his head, and that's why he's got all names, I think. I think those are like donators or something.
Yeah.
And he just lived... I don't know. I mean, he just embraced the life of the bean, and he just gone all in on the beans. It blows my mind, mate. I see him all the time. Do you
It
know how
blows
mental
your
it is?
beans.
Do you know how mental it is? Right, so my story about when I was on a TV show with him, right? So this is when I was like 7 or 8. I know, it's so mental. It's come full circle.
No, I can't handle it.
Now I'm doing a show about him. It's blowing my mind, mate. How the fuck have I ended up here?
Oh, yeah,
Right,
go on, Captain
so me
Beans.
and my mate were walking the shop, and obviously just because we're, Welsh chaps, so we saw people filming this guy dressed up as a bean. We just started fucking up the shoot. So they were filming in Spa, and every time they went to film him, we'd pop it back, away! Right? And we were trolling them so much, they just said, do you want to be in the fucking show? I was like, yeah, why not? So he was like walking down the street, and he had a little bean cape on, and we were walking in the street filming. That's me.
Fuck off with the phrase bean cape. As if that's normal, man. Fuck off. Like.
Right? And he walks down the street, and all he did, he ran up to us, and he's like, it was the most, I don't even know what he says, like, have you seen the evil bean? Or something like that. It's like, yeah, he's over there, and he just runs. That was it. And then just like, all right, will you just leave us alone?
Oh, have you seen the evil bean, mate?
Have you seen the evil bean? Yeah, I can't remember what, mate. That was on actual TV. I can't even remember what it was on.
Mate, it can't have been.
If someone can find that clip of me in that'd be outrageous. It might not have even made the cut, to be fair. They might have just did that to troll us, to get us the fuck away.
Yeah, well, I hope so. But, man, honestly, like, everything about this guy is, like, just fucking, it's just absurd. Like, have you seen, I think, did he run for fucking local office or something?
Yeah,
like
he ran for MP.
Yeah, here he is. There's a picture of it. Vote for Beanie. This can't be the planet, man. Like,
Planet Venus, mate. It's not the same planet. This is Planet Venus.
I don't belong here, man. I'm telling you. I'm an alien. I was put here to observe.
No, I've seen it all. That's an alien there, mate, in the picture. That's an alien. The one holding the beans wearing a bean hat and a bean apron.
Come on, beam me up. I'm fucking ready.
Beam me up.
I've seen... Please stop. Any more fucking bean jokes you want to get out your fucking system? Any others?
I'll tell you what, Captain Beanie, he's a Branston lad, isn't he?
Fucking hell.
What a Branston lad.
Yeah, what a boy. Well, it's just too much, mate. Right.
The time for bean jokes is been and gone.
Yeah, I can't really just abide people like this. I know it's just so fucking, like, he's not hurting anyone, probably. I say probably. But I just fucking hate this.
No, he is, like, that's the thing. He is, like, that's why everyone just is never, no one's really made fun of him, I think, because he does, like, loads of charity shit, and he's not, exactly, he's not hurting anyone. Like, if you want to be a bean, mate, you live, you fucking movie. If you want to be a bean, you be a bean.
Mm.
But in hindsight, he probably wouldn't be one.
I mean,
I'm just breaking down your soul.
Now the thing is, if you just met him on the street, though, he'd be like, hey, look at me, do you like beans? Like, fuck off, mate, please. There's too much going on for this. I just couldn't believe it when someone sent me the link, like, going, hey, Port Talbot.
I know.
Like, please get me out, man. Get me the fuck out.
I let you off once before, but you still got the nerve to come back here and make trouble again. Eh?
And say, children, what does it all mean?